My lifelong dream has always been to make movies. Simple as that. I don't know why I chose that path. I guess because I wasn't good at sports or any of the things that all the other kids were doing, so I pursued the arts and grew up making movies. Filmmaking is such a collaborative process that it helped me get over my social issues and my low self-esteem. It's been a positive experience for me. My high school and college friend, Kevin, was the first person I ever met who shared this same ambition. This was long before YouTube ever existed. The internet and digital video were still in their infant stages. We shot on VHS, even 16mm film, and edited using 2 VCRs. We worked with whatever resources we had. Together we vowed one day we will make a big movie, a feature film. We'll write it and direct it together. Since then we've lived in 2 separate parts of the country, but now after all these years we've reunited to make Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. Joining us for the ride was another high school friend, Sean, as our producer. We must have put him through hell. If we wanted a tank, he had to get us a tank, and he did. The movie stars the character from the web series that I've established.
But there are good games here, there are! Zelda, Mario, Metroid, Contra, Castlevania, Mega Man, but then a big fucking shitstorm hit it! A shitstorm of horrible games!
With over 100 episodes, the fan community has helped keep it going and encouraged me to pursue my goals. The plot centers around the real-life story of the so-called worst video game of all time, E.T. on the Atari 2600, which the nerd has a strong phobia of.
We need to bury it in the past where it belongs and prevent future generations from being emotionally scarred.
In 1982, when it came out, the game flopped so bad that millions of unsold copies were said to have been buried in the desert.
Is that our whole excavation team?
Well, there's been some budget cuts.
All right, whatever. Let's film this.
Rolling.
It's the perfect story to make a movie about. Of course, the movie is a work of fiction and set in a fake reality, but it mirrors real life, how E.T. is the nerd's most requested game to review, and ironically, how the story of the Atari landfill has gained so much more attention over the years since we began writing the script in 2007.
I'm here in Alamogordo, New Mexico, at the Atari landfill. Here, hundreds of video game enthusiasts have made a mysterious pilgrimage to the resting place of the classic Atari game, E.T.
The game was designed by Howard Scott Warshaw, a pioneer in video game programming who had only 5 weeks to make it. We were honored to have him appear in the film.
I was just talking with James. I was telling him that, for 30 years I've been hearing stuff about E.T., speculation about what happened, what went on, are the carts there, what's going on. Been the same story over and over again, and the fact is, I've been hearing this crap for 30 years, and James has come up with the first fresh take on it in all that time. Nice job.
Cool, I appreciate it.
Obviously, producing a feature film on this scale is a lot more work than making an episode all by myself in my basement. The internet is all about quick entertainment and fast delivery, but this project is a much bigger beast.
It's been such a fun movie to shoot. I mean, we've had a little bit of everything on this set, from zombies to explosions to aliens, everything.
But I remember sitting with a lot of actors for those coffee meetings, and they would read the script, and inevitably it came up with, "How are you gonna do this?" And they were like, "I don't even care. You can bring me on as an extra. I just want to see how you even try to make this happen."
Yeah. 3 brand new idiots are gonna make this movie.
The writing, the pre-production, the shooting, the post-production, sound syncing and organizing, the editing, the color correction, it goes on and on. Currently, the visual effects are being worked on, and soon we will begin sound design and music. These are each very time-consuming processes, especially when you're working on web videos at the same time, and not to mention having a kid. Any parent can tell you what that's like. It's been 2 years since cameras first rolled on the AVGN movie, which is not bad for an independent film that usually takes several years to make. Optimistically, we thought we could get it done sooner, but that's the unpredictable nature of filmmaking. It's the same thing if you call somebody and say, "I'll meet you in 5 minutes," but really it takes 15 minutes to get there. Same concept, but on a grander scale with a lot more variables. It's no wonder when you start to learn how expensive movies can be. There's location costs, permits, union costs, insurance, lawyers, costumes, special effects, generators for electricity, food, portable bathrooms, camera gear, equipment rentals, lighting rentals, prop rentals, transportation costs, vehicle rentals. It goes on and on. Indie filmmakers usually go into debt. You need to have an unreasonable passion for it. If you want to make a wealthy living, you become a doctor or a lawyer. But filmmaking is something you do just because you're obsessed. One of the things that particularly made this movie so difficult was all the practical special effects. We had costumes, animatronics, and miniatures. We used every trick in the book when most major movies today use all CG. These are low-budget effects, but they have charm, and I wouldn't want them any other way. I like it when the creativity and ingenuity shine through. I like when audiences can tell how you did the effect. That invites them into the filmmaking process.
Ready? Ready. Okay. Action!
The mainstream film industry is like a monopoly with the giant media conglomerates controlling everything. But I hope when this film comes out, it will help pave the way for young independent filmmakers to get their chances to pursue their dreams. That's the bigger goal here, and I think everybody who makes movies in this internet day and age are all playing a part in revolutionizing how movies are made. That's what Cinemassacre is all about. I came a long way to make this movie. Quite literally, I drove across the country and back with my wife and cats. I had a lot of trials and errors. It was a hands-on experience that can't really be explained until one has tried it for their own. I had to learn it for myself. The thing is, right now, it's all just talk, but the movie will speak for itself when it's done. I'm very impressed with the people we've worked with. We've had an excellent crew, an amazing cast, my wife who has been supportive and hardworking behind the scenes, and the fans who have made this all possible. I know you'll all be proud of what you're a part of.
Everybody say, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
I expect the film to be done by the end of this year. The plan is to first show it with a live audience because that's what it's all about. And after that, I expect to release it on DVD, Blu-ray, and some kind of digital download, but that'll be figured out soon enough. For now, all we gotta do is finish the movie. I've been posting updates on Cinemassacre.com all throughout the process. If you want to know more in-depth details, check them out with the links on screen. This is the Nerd, signing out.